Hey guys, so I'm having an issue with my sunroof. I'm going to create this video to maybe help somebody else out that's running into some issues. Right now it's kind of dark outside, but I don't know if you can tell, it is cracked open. It's tilted open actually. I have it taped off because it's supposed to rain in the morning. But either way, it is froze. I don't know if you can hear this. It clicks. And that's all it does. So currently it is stuck open. Like I said, I do have plastic on it currently, trying to prevent the rain from getting the interior wet. With the 6-inch lift, it's too tall to fit in the garage. So let me see first. First thing I'm gonna do, let me grab a light. First thing is obviously, before you mess with anything electronic, make sure you disconnect the battery. I got this little quick disconnect right here. All right, I'm disconnected now. That was a really good investment. I had to end up buying it anyways to get this battery to fit. So let's go back in here. So we have no power currently in the truck. So I'm gonna do this the best I can. So first thing, right in here, try and get the light in there. You got two torque bits. I already took one out. And then under here, gonna use your plastic pry tool. Definitely recommend getting one, and just try and pry off. I'm doing this one-handed, so I might have to set down the video and get it. But just pry this off. Let me set down the camera. All right, I'm back. Found out it is easier to start prying from right here. Get that pried off, and there is a cable wire holding on. I'm not really worried about disconnecting that. And then you got two more screws, one right here and then one right there to remove. All right guys, I got the 4 screws out. So after that, it will come on down. You got one wire you need to disconnect right here. I can do that real quick. Yep, it's just one of those, you push the button in and it comes undone. So this comes out. That's why I wasn't really worried about removing that wire. The whole assembly comes out. All right, there is the motor right there. So we need to disconnect this right here. And there's two 10 millimeter bolts holding the motor up. So let me get that taken off for you. All right, got it unbolted. So this metal piece comes off the bracket. I believe it's just, yep, clipped right in. You just pull it on out. And then from there, I think I'm gonna have to take this apart tomorrow when I got some more light and try to clean it. I'm hoping I can find the issue in here. The replacement motor is about $550. So I really just want to get working just enough to close the window back off where I can pull the fuse and won't operate the sunroof anymore. It's not worth the $500 fix. But like I said, I'm just hoping I can get it cleaned up. I'm hoping that's just an issue. All right guys, I'm back. Another day. So we got 3 screws on here to remove. I did strip one of mine, so be mindful of that. Well, let me see, take them out real quick. There's 1, 2. I have yet to do this, so I don't know exactly what it's gonna do whenever I take it apart. What's it gonna look like? 3. Okay. And All right, so after looking at it, so from what I understand, I'm not sure if I'm 100% correct on this or not. Let's see if I can get it. So in here, this little piece, see if I can get it without the glare. That little square right there, that goes down. Can't really show you, but moves up and down. Right now it does kind of look, I don't know if I can get it focused, kind of a little bit dirty. Let's see. So I got a little pencil eraser. I'm gonna try and get some of the black mess off. And same thing on here. If you look, all of this is kind of dirty, that little copper or brass piece, whatever it is. So I'm gonna try and clean that up, and hopefully that will resolve the issues I'm having. All right, it got some electrical cleaner, ended up spraying it on the rag and wiping that square down, as well as trying to get to that copper or brass right here. Did as well as I could. I'm gonna attempt to reassemble. All right, just a note, there is a square on both sides that you need to clean, a little contactor. In order to reassemble, you're gonna have to press this in with a pick or something while inserting this part back in it. So I won't be able to do that and film it, but that should be how you reassemble it. All right, if you're having trouble, I found out a little thing. This is a spring. If you disconnect the spring right there using a pencil or something like that, you can push this in and it will stay in. So I should be able to put this in with no issue now. All right, got that just about in. So now I got to reconnect the spring somehow. I think I should be able to do it now. All right, so turn it sideways. You'll have access to put the spring back in it. Let's see if I can do this while filming. All right, I don't know if you saw that or not, but the spring is back in. Turn it back and it's in. Let's get it screwed back together and hopefully it fixes the issue. All right, guys, I'm back. Try to clean the motor with no luck, so I'm not sure if I'm going to include that in the video to show y'all what I did, but 551 shipped. Again, I got it from Toyota Parts, online parts. All right, after spending about $550, this is what we got. So hopefully this fixes the sunroof issue. Besides the batteries and brakes on this truck, this is the first issue I really came across. Got it all tarped up right now. We had a big rainstorm come through. All right, so I'm gonna get it bolted in and we'll get an update to see if it actually fixes the issue or not. So we got the motor, it's bolted up with the two 10mm bolts there and there. Gonna get the wire harness and plug it in. So far, so good. All right, let's get the battery reconnected and actually give it a test. In case you couldn't see it in my other video, I know I kind of shot it late at night. I have this disconnect here. It helps out a lot. I really bought it just so I could get this battery to fit. I didn't have enough ground wire. So, let's see. All right, batteries are reconnected. Also, my truck sits for long periods of time without starting, so I'll throw it sometimes just so the truck battery won't drain with this backup camera I have. Not backup camera, but dash cam. It stays on the whole time. Very little charge going to it, but it will kill the battery eventually. Alright, the first one, jammed up fuel. This one's gonna start up. Oh shit, I guess I need to put the panel on too. Alright, let's see. Gonna connect this wire to right there on this piece. did. Now a moment of truth. Let's see if it does anything. Oh, we got it. It moved. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'll come back and let me get all the tarp and everything off, and we'll get it actually back to normal now. All right, probably about 5 minutes later, I got it plugged in and bolted back up. All right, there we go. We are closed, and I'm probably gonna pull the freaking fuse on this son of a gun. So if anybody else runs into the issue with the sunroof, it's not a bad job to change out. I'm talking maybe a total of 10 minutes. It's super easy, so if I can do it, y'all can do it.